Welcome back. You're watching Breakfast at Dawn. That was Naveen Naqvi there giving you your headlines and your top stories. Now, to get back into the program, Shanaakht is a festival that attempts to help Pakistanis bring back their identity. It reminds us of the vision and ideals of the founders of this nation. The people behind the festival are not event managers. They're Pakistanis, ordinary citizens, professionals and artists who feel passionately about their country and want to change perceptions and self-perceptions. Khadija Malik works for Still Waters Publishing. She is curating tonight's event, Chand Sitare Tale. Fahad is a creative brand manager who has launched 3 international channels for IMC and numerous international campaigns for the expat community in the UK, USA, Canada and the Middle Eastern region. They are with me now live in our Karachi studio. Good morning and welcome to Breakfast at Dawn. It's great to have you here. And you know, I got to say, I love Shanaakht. I love the festival. I was there yesterday as well, and I've been recommending it highly to everyone.
Thank you so much for that.
For young people, for old people, for for everyone. It's a great thing. Khadija, what's tonight's event all about? Tell us about it.
Tonight's event is something which the organizers have asked Still Waters to curate. We're putting together a literary evening. We've invited writers from who write in English as well as in Urdu to come and read from earlier works of Pakistani literature which have inspired them in their own creative process. So the audience is going to enjoy about 10 minutes each with Mohammed Hanif, Ilona Yusuf, who is a poet who writes in English, Hasina Moin, Fehmida Riaz, and then there is an open discussion which will be facilitated by Faryal Gohar. And we're quite excited about doing this because the synergy that comes together when writers of this caliber come and interact, it's not been done in a while here. So we're quite excited about it.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it as well. Yeah, and some of my favorite people are on there, so that's great. In fact, I have a comment on Twitter from Beena Shah, who's very excited about Ilona Yusuf, poet extraordinaire, as she says, is going to be part of the evening. Fahad, tell me, what are you doing with Shanaakht?
Well, basically, I'm helping curate. I'm helping helping everyone curate their stuff. So since I think I was just telling Khadija a little while ago, I got to the festival at 2 days ago at 2 p.m. and I was there till 12 last night. Got the whole place ready, got really excited. Gates were open at 9 o'clock and people started walking in. It was an amazing day yesterday. I think almost like 1,000 people showed up throughout the course of the day.
1,000 people, that's really wonderful. Just to also mention, this is happening at the Imperial Gardens near Do Talwar in Clifton in Karachi, and it is for free, which is a really remarkable thing about it. We'll also show you pictures just now that we've got from the event from yesterday that we'll just show you in a little while of Shanaakht, the festival. So the idea that it is free to the public is a difficult one for you guys. But it's, of course, lots of fun for everybody who's coming there. You want to talk about that, Fahad, actually?
A lot of people don't believe that it's a free festival. We don't get free things over here in Pakistan at all, especially festivals like these. We've had people that walk up to us and ask us whether or not they could buy or purchase tickets. And but it's a great feeling because, you get people that walk inside and they're kind of skeptical of what they're going to see because it's for free. And when they go through the festival, you usually catch people like calling up family and friends and asking them to come over. And I think, we want more and more people from all walks of life to actually come and watch this because eventually this is what we really want to do. We want to create a museum where we can curate, when we can put in everything that we've put together, and it's open and free to the public.
Khadija, you're...
The flip side of that, which is something which should really be appreciated, is that everyone who is participating, all the writers tonight, for instance, they volunteered their time to come and be here. So that that whole idea of moving away from a commercial practice or a commercial activity to come and talk about what it means to be Pakistani, to come and begin the discussion of our identity is also very important, and it's a very good way of giving back to our country, to our community.
That's right. Yeah. And you have recently joined the world of publishing, so to have all these great writers and thinkers and poets, interacting with the audience, so many people in Pakistan are just not aware of what our literature is all about anymore.
Well, that's the sad part, and that's why even more so events like this are so important, because there is interest out there. There are people who want to, who want to attend performances such as these, but there is no access because very little work is being done to bring everyone together. So the platform that the Citizens Archive of Pakistan has provided in the form of the Shanaakht Festival is also very important.
I'm also still hoping that we're going to be showing visuals of the Shanaakht Festival that we got yesterday. We are planning on, there you are, there you see, there's this photography exhibition which I think is very exciting as well, that takes you back through the decades, isn't that right, Fahad?
There's a few photography exhibits in and around the 50s and the 60s. There's a women exhibit that you must have seen yesterday. It's related to the women in the 50s in Pakistan. And it's amazing to see how people, how women actually interacted and were seen in the public eye. There's a film poster exhibition that is about the 60s, and there were some remarkable creative ideas back then.
That's right.
There's a photo exhibit on Kashmir, and there are, our OHP is also all over the place. This is something that people have heard of but haven't really seen, the Oral History Project. Basically, it's about the partition generation and their experience of coming to Pakistan that we've put together in little clips that we have for people.
Which basically just to bring this sense of nationhood that you were talking about earlier, Khadija.